Ellicott City was founded by the Ellicott brothers in 1772. The main reason for founding the town was they needed a source of water power for their mills. There are some people that refer to the Patapsco River Valley, of course where Ellicott City is, as the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution in the United States. But our real true main claim to fame is the Ellicott City B&O Railroad Station Museum right now. It's the first passenger terminus in the United States. So the first place you could ride as a passenger on a train in America was from Baltimore to Ellicott City. That was in 1830. The fact that we have lots of granite, we have lots of water, we have the main power lines, we have 237 years of history with people living and dying in town, and perhaps all of those things combined really make the ghosts want to remain here. During the Civil War, obviously prisoners were taken on both sides. One of the captives escaped from the train that he was being transported on, and was running away from what he thought he was running away from Ellicott City. He was actually running back towards Ellicott City. When he got here, he decided that he really needed to do something to hide out until he was sure that the troops were not going to find him. And he heard some troops approaching. He had to run for the closest building. He ran to what was in the Patapsco Hotel, and he was just running through and trying the door handles and seeing if he could find a doorway that he could run into to hide. He opened one of the doors, and unfortunately for him, there were a number of Union troops in that room. He, of course, slammed the door and ran out. I was running down the steps beside the Patapsco Hotel, and the Union troops chasing him fired at him as he was going down the steps and shot him. He rolled down the remainder of the steps and then died at the base of the steps right at Main Street. Many people that have apartments today in the hotel, in the building that housed the hotel, tell us stories of at night being awoken by hearing somebody trying the doorknob of their door. And of course our legend is that it would be the Confederate soldiers still wandering and trying to escape.